Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going on a journey to Burundi, a country in Africa that's going through some really tough times. We're going to spend a few minutes learning about the lives of the people in Burundi and see 15 surprising things they face every day. Life is really hard for women in Burundi because they are very poor. Sadly, some women are taken advantage of for just $10, which is enough to feed a family for a whole week. Because they are so poor, many families stay poor for many generations, and young girls don't get to go to school. It seems like there's no way for them to escape this cycle. But even though things are tough, the people of Burundi are strong. Women in Burundi help each other out and support one another. They hope that their daughters will have better lives someday. If you travel to the countryside of Burundi, you'll see many small, simple houses. These homes are made of mud bricks and have roofs made from straw, but they protect families from the sun and rain. Inside, families gather around small lamps and cook their food over a fire. Even though they don't have much, the people of Burundi find joy in their simple lives. They're used to living with very little. Their homes may not be fancy, but they are filled with love, laughter, and a strong sense of community. In the busy markets of Burundi's towns, you might see something that tells you a lot about how well someone is doing. A bicycle. Believe it or not, having a bicycle in Burundi is a big deal. It means you have some money and can travel easily. Imagine how proud a young man from Burundi must feel when he finally saves up enough money to buy his own bike. It took a lot of hard work. In Burundi, a simple bicycle means so much more than just getting around. Sadly, Burundi is a very poor country. Most people there only make around $500 each year. Because of this, many people, especially children, don't get enough to eat and become weak and sick. It's also really hard for people to see a doctor or get medicine when they need it, because there aren't enough hospitals or doctors. But even though life is difficult, the people of Burundi never give up. Farmers work hard to grow food, and people selling things in the market always have a smile on their faces. Life is a constant struggle, but they are determined to make things better for themselves and their children. In Burundi, weddings are simple but full of meaning. Instead of fancy gifts, the groom gives his bride a special tool used for farming called a sabana. This gift shows that they will work together as a team to build a good life. If the family has more money, the groom might give a cow as a gift, which represents good luck and a comfortable future. These simple traditions show how important love, commitment, and hard work are in Burundi. They believe that true happiness comes from finding someone special to share your life with. If you walk through the hills and markets of Burundi, you'll see women carrying heavy things on their heads with amazing grace. This tradition has been passed down for many years. It's not just a way to carry things, but also a way to show elegance and strength. It's amazing to see the heavy baskets of food, firewood, and water pots they can carry. Women in Burundi are the heart of their families and communities. They are incredibly strong and resilient, and they inspire everyone around them. For women in Burundi, hairstyles are a way to express themselves, like a beautiful art form. They create intricate braids decorated with beads and wear elaborate wigs, each style telling a unique story. Since most people don't have a lot of money for fancy clothes or jewelry, hairstyles become a way to show their status and dreams. Long, thick braids, often achieved using extensions, are seen as a sign of beauty and wealth. Wigs let women change their look and show confidence and success. These amazing hairstyles give us a peek into the fascinating culture of Burundi. If you visit a village in Burundi, you might be offered a drink called banana beer. This drink, made from fermented bananas, is a bit sour and creamy. It's more than just a drink. It's a way to welcome guests and show hospitality. Imagine sitting with friends and family under a mango tree, sharing stories and laughter while passing around a gourd filled with banana beer. Banana beer is a big part of life in Burundi. It's always there during celebrations, ceremonies, and get-togethers. This simple drink reminds us that even in the poorest places, people find ways to celebrate and connect. In the heart of Burundi, you can hear the powerful sound of drums echoing through the hills. This rhythm is deeply connected to their history and traditions. Drums are so important in Burundi that they're considered more than just instruments. They hold deep spiritual meaning. These drums, made from hollowed-out trees and animal skins, are considered sacred. When they are played, their powerful sound makes people feel a sense of togetherness and shared history. The drums of Burundi remind us that music has the incredible power to connect people even if they speak different languages. As the sun rises over the beautiful hills of Burundi, it's a new day for the people, even though life is challenging. For women, the day starts long before the sun comes up. Their lives are filled with hard work, but they are incredibly strong. Imagine a young mother with her baby on her back, walking to a distant well to get water before the sun even rises. Her day is filled with cooking over a fire, cleaning, fixing clothes, and taking care of her children. Women in Burundi also work in the fields with the men, helping to harvest crops. Their lives are a story of incredible strength and determination. They show us that even when things are tough, people can not only survive, but also find ways to thrive. Sadly, the beautiful hills of Burundi are facing problems caused by changes in the weather. Sometimes there's too much rain, sometimes not enough, and the soil is eroding, making it difficult to grow food. This makes it even harder for people to find enough to eat, and many go hungry. But even with these challenges, the people of Burundi are incredibly resilient. They find new ways to adapt, come up with creative solutions, and share what little they have with their neighbors. On the shores of Lake Tanganyika, life has a different rhythm. The lake provides food and a deep connection to nature for the people of Burundi. The fish they catch are a crucial source of protein, especially in a country where many people don't get enough to eat. But this precious lake is in danger from overfishing, pollution, and a changing climate. Protecting this vital resource is crucial for the future of Burundi. Burundi is unique because it has two capital cities, Gitega and Bujumbura. Gitega, nestled in the mountains, represents the country's political heart, while Bujumbura, a bustling city, reflects its economic potential. Having two capitals is their way of trying to create balance, making sure both political and economic needs are met. It's a symbol of Burundi's commitment to finding its own path to progress. Despite all the challenges, there's a sense of hope in Burundi. New farming techniques are helping farmers grow more food, giving them a chance for a better life. New schools are being built, offering children the hope of a brighter future through education. Healthcare programs are expanding, making sure more people can see a doctor or get the medicine they need. The spirit of the Burundian people, their unwavering determination to create a better future, gives us all reason to hope. As we finish our journey through Burundi, we can't help but feel amazed by the strength and resilience of its people. They have faced so much hardship, yet their spirits remain unbroken. The story of Burundi reminds us that even in the poorest parts of the world, hope always finds a way to shine through. The journey towards a brighter future for Burundi is ongoing, but the resilience and determination of its people give us hope for a better tomorrow. Thanks for joining us on this journey to Burundi. If you were touched by the stories of the Burundian people, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Until next time, remember that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit has an incredible ability to endure, to hope, and to strive for a brighter tomorrow.